Cowgirl Advisory Group works with early stage companies to help them optimize their resources and do more with less. We bring operational, people, strategic expertise and work with early stage companies to help them embed capital efficient operations, establish high performing teams, and make sure that their strategies are understood, communicated, and embedded into every part of the business.
I've been in the startup space for nearly a decade, the founding member of multiple teams and departments, and what I found is that my favorite thing is getting to put the puzzle pieces together. It's the building stages for me and the art form of getting to be scrappy.
I've spent 10 plus years in Big Four. I've spent 2 years running operations in a startup. I know how to move things down the field, and I know how to get things done in a lot of really hairy, really challenging situations. We work with founders in 3 main areas. Strategy. What is the plan of attack? Where are we trying to go? How are we going to get there? Operations. How are we actually going to execute said plan? How are we going to know when to pivot, where to bend and flex? And people. Who are the people who are going to do the work? And how do we make sure that they are equipped and capable of doing the work? Startups need a lot of work to get done in a very short time. We really focus on execution. And we work side by side with teams to really empower them, to teach them the mental models that we use, to explain the why behind what we're doing. And our goal is always that if we leave the project, that the team will be able to carry on the right work and really build on that culture that works in the future, forever. We help companies instill the right sort of frameworks, the right sort of mental models, the right way of thinking about problems to really optimize resources, to make decisions quickly, and to make work as seamless and as lacking in red tape as it possibly can be. So that can include some basic project management, that can include things like operating models, budgets, all of the sorts of different more operational components.
So when it comes to people, you really need to approach them as entire beings, not just who you see in the office or over your screen. We take a holistic approach to everything that we do. So when it comes to your people, we're going to look at recruitment. We're going to look at their job descriptions, their titles, where they've been placed in the org, performance management, compensation, equity, learning and development. These are all areas that tie into people. On top of that, you have your benefits, your policy, procedure. All of this needs to be fully intact so that your people have what they need to thrive.
In the startup space, that plan of attack is going to have a lot more unknowns, is going to need to bend and flex a lot more. And there may be moments when entire pivots are needed, but there has to be a plan to get to a goal. And a lot of times our experience is that sometimes people are actually not as clear on that plan as they think. And we do a lot of work helping people really crystallize that plan so that every member of the team can internalize it.